Birthdays have always been a time of reflection for me. Another year older, another year filled with lessons, memories, and of course changes. Just this birthday, as I found myself nostalgically flipping through the pages of my past, I realized the myriad of intentional changes I've undertaken throughout the years. They weren't mere byproducts of the age, but deliberate choices I made. For many, the idea of change mirrors much of what the internet preaches. Wanting is having. If you share this perspective, you might think that if you are not achieving your desired outcome, it's simply down to laziness. But I have come to learn that this isn't the case. And trust me, these revelations didn't come easy. Over years, I've preserved people around me try to change and often face challenges. Through both their experiences and mine, I have identified major obstacles that stop our journey to self-improvement. Today, as a birthday gift to myself and to you, I'm here to clear up that wanting is having misconception and dive into these obstacles. More importantly, I will share tried and tested strategies to overcome them. First and foremost, let's start by shedding the weight of our present. It's essential, but not always easy, to detach from our current selves to pave the way for growth. Picture where you want to be 3 years from now. Maybe you see yourself leading a team, speaking confidently in front of an audience, or mastering a new language. What's that vision for you like? For example, if you envision yourself as a fluent Spanish speaker, what unique traits and qualifications does that version of you have? Perhaps they're immersed in a Spanish culture or have spent months in Spain. Jot these characteristics down. This isn't a wish list, it's your roadmap. Now, the key to transition from where you are to where you want to be lies in breaking down these traits and qualifications into actionable daily steps. Instead of dreaming about learning Spanish, maybe you start with practice 10 new words a day or watch a Spanish movie every week. It's all about small, consistent actions that stack up over time. Embrace them, and you are setting yourself up for success. When deciding to embark on a transformative journey, the why behind the decision is crucial. For example, many take up a fitness routine not necessarily out of the drive to improve their health, but perhaps because they saw a celebrity's new regimen or felt peer pressure to look a certain way. Similarly, consider the act of learning a new skill, like playing the guitar. If someone picks it up merely because it looks cool, rather than an intrinsic desire to express emotions or understand music, the journey could be short-lived. Without a deeply personal or a clear why, such as wanting to live a healthier life or express oneself, people can quickly lose steam. In the absence of a genuine reason, once the initial excitement or the external motivations fade, reverting to old habits becomes almost inevitable. It's essential to anchor every goal or change to a solid, meaningful reason. Embarking on multiple life changes simultaneously often derails our genuine progress. When we are in the planning phase, imagining a revamped version of ourselves seems easy. We have clear reasons fueling this vision, and the idea of waking up early, meditating, journaling, and exercising sounds achievable. But transitioning from thought to action is an entirely different challenge. Consider the decision of waking up at 6:30 instead of 9 to play a musical instrument. While setting an alarm and preparing the musical instrument might seem like a good preparation, it's the deeply ingrained habits that pose a challenge. Our brains, having formed pathways over years of repeating a certain behavior, resist abrupt changes. Introducing multiple new habits like waking up early, meditating, journaling, exercising, and practicing all at once, it's a recipe for burnout. Instead of this overwhelming approach, consider starting small. Begin by waking up just 15 minutes earlier each week. Once you accustom to this, introduce a short meditation session. This step-by-step approach is not only more manageable, but allows each change to solidify before adding another. By granting each new habit its space, we are optimizing for long-term success over short-lived attempts. When we start something new, we're filled with excitement and energy, thinking about that amazing end goal. Maybe it's getting a dream job or feeling more at peace with ourselves. At first, every step seems exciting because we are focused on that finish line. But as the days go by, it might feel that that big dream is still too far away. We might even start to wonder, is all this effort even worth it? Here's the thing, it's not about the end goal. It's about enjoying each day and every little step we take toward that goal. Those daily tasks, whether if it's studying for a few hours a day or taking a short moment to meditate, is the journey. And the journey is where we spend most of our time. So maybe instead of being in love with the final image, give yourself a trial and error phase. Dive into the process and see if you really enjoy how it feels daily. Ask yourself, can you study 10 hours a day, 5 days a week to land that dream job? Remember, everyone might love the outcome, but not all are willing to bear the weight of the journey to achieve it. As we have established, embracing the process is essential. But what if the process isn't clicking? It's time to get creative and adapt. If studying at home feels stifling, maybe a library session could change things up. Group studies or diving into those Study With Me YouTube videos, they can also inject a fresh perspective. Make your study space inviting, a tidy desk, a comfortable chair, or even some ambient lighting. It's all about making the journey enjoyable and sustainable. Remember, if it feels like a daily grind, chances are you won't see it through to the end. Many told me I seem to be pushing myself too much, or missing out on fun moments in life. I've heard comments like, "You're making yourself sad," or advice like, "Just live for now," or the YOLO idea. And I get why people say this. We all like the idea of taking things easy and enjoying the present moment. But here is a simple truth. Every big goal or dream has its own price. There is a natural pushback we all feel when trying to achieve big things, even when we really want the results. No matter how you change your approach or how much you believe in what you're doing, there will be time when you question everything and want to give up. As Jordan B. Peterson says, to become one thing means not to become a whole bunch of other things. It's about choices, and growth means giving something up. So when you felt like quitting or taking the easy way out, face that feeling. Embrace the hard moments, because by pushing through, you will only become stronger and find more happiness and meaning. In the end, as we try to better ourselves and grow, remember that journey might be hard, but it's always worth it. It's not about ignoring bad feelings, but about facing them and understanding that they are just a part of the journey for a better and more meaningful life.